Today, I'm simulating the 2025 NFL season, but each team will be making a blockbuster trade. To keep things random, I generated a list of all 32 NFL teams, and this will be our trade order. All 32 teams will be involved in at least one trade in this video, but not necessarily as the team starting the negotiations. Let's go to the first team from our randomized list, the Cleveland Browns. Unfortunately, they're going to be forced to trade 99 overall. Maybe the only good thing about their franchise, Myles Garrett. Obviously, I already put him in the trade finder. There are 25 offers on the table. For the Cleveland Browns, we will be accepting lucky number 13. Let's see what it is. The Cowboys is 10. The Dolphins is 11. The Eagles are 12. The Falcons are trade number 13. Bijan Robinson, a slew of draft picks, which don't really matter for this video. Yeah, I think Atlanta won that deal. Now, this part might get a touch confusing, but just stick with me. Obviously, the Browns have completed a trade and won't be forced to initiate another. Additionally, though, the Falcons will also move into the trade completed tier because they just completed a trade. Where things get chaotic, however, is if the Browns or Falcons have their number called once again by the RNG, I'm not gonna stand in the way. They might have to make another trade. Teams might have to make 2 or even 3 or 4 trades. It could happen. The TLDR, some teams might make multiple blockbusters. Other teams might just make one. Some teams might not even have to trade their best overall player. The LA Rams' highest overall player, kind of crazy, Davante Adams. Really? We're sure it's not Puka Nacua, Madden? A total of 27 teams are interested in old man Davante from the Rams, and it's going to be the 7th offer. The Bucs is offer number 5. The Cardinals offer number 6. The LA Chargers, Davante is staying in the state of California for Tarheeb Still, and okay. I feel like the Chargers just fleeced. And just like that, both LA teams move into the trade completed tier for a 1-season sim. I think the Chargers just made out like bandits. The Jaguars are the next team on our list. Josh Hines Allen, 90 overall X Factor. That's not a bad pickup for another team. There are 25 teams interested in not Haley Steinfeld's husband, Josh Allen. It's going to be offer number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the Chiefs. 6 is the Colts for Charvarius Ward and a set. Honestly, that's a pretty even trade. I mean, Josh Hines Allen, the better player right now, so good job by the Colts. A couple AFC South teams moving into the trades completed tier, the Jags and the Colts. As the Ravens are up next, what a freaking roster, man. If the Ravens don't win the Super Bowl this year, anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to trade Lamar Jackson. Only 16 teams in on the 2-time league MVP. I think probably salary cap related. This is going to be a massive blockbuster. It is trade number 13. I'm just going to scroll through all these trade offers so you can see what we're missing. We will get to Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett could have been traded second. But no, we're going Amon-Ra, Derek Brown. The Patriots are 12. The Saints are trade offer number 13. 3 first-round picks on top of Justin Reed. I mean, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that trade. I really hope Lamar Jackson, for the sake of this video, makes it work in New Orleans. Let me know down below what you thought of that blockbuster. That would be crazy to see in real life. Another thing that would be crazy to see in real life, 20,000 subscribers here on my channel. I appreciate all the support lately. Go ahead and hit that sub button if you haven't yet and you enjoy my content. Y'all have been telling me recently about your favorite all-time players, what your favorite teams are. Let me know today down below. Have you ever been to an NFL game of your favorite team, or anyone for that matter? I've been to a couple Seattle Seahawks games, and let me tell you, they be crazy. That place is so loud, such a fun environment. I'd love to hear your stories down below. Has anybody been to a Chicago Bears game? They're our next team up. We're trading Joe Thuney, however you say his name. Awesome left guard. Let's go. I feel like I've heard it pronounced both ways. For Joe, there's 24 trade offers. It's going to be number 11, which is going to send him off to the San Francisco 49ers. Yo, Madden kind of has Ricky Pierce. I think he's going to be better than a 75 overall this season. They really bolster their line. That's not bad. Definitely a future-oriented move for the Bears, which won't really help them here in this video. Mike Tomlin and the Steelers up next. Cam Hayward, a 99 overall. Is that because of the defensive tackle glitch? I mean, whatever. We're trading him either way. Will we get a weapon or a replacement for old man Aaron Rodgers in the 25 trade offers that are up for Cam Hayward? It's going to be number 18. The Raiders are offer number 20. The Patriots offer number 19. The Panthers is going to be the team picking up Cam Hayward. Chuba Hubbard. Okay, shout out to a Canadian legend. Not a bad trade for either side, as the Steelers and Panthers have completed their trade. Next up, the Detroit Lions with plenty of 90+ overalls. Both Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra are 96 overall. I'm going to say I can choose which one to deal, and I kind of want to see Amon-Ra on the move. I think that's a little more chaotic. Only 17 teams, though, interested in the ever-talented Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's going to be trade number 15. The Bengals be shopping T. Higgins, but not today. The 17th offer is from Minnesota. My Seahawks are the 16th offer. The Saints? Oh, that's perfect. I couldn't have scripted that better. Yes, New Orleans offensive line takes a hit, but they now pair Lamar Jackson with Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's beautiful. We love to see it. In terms of content purposes, that was beautiful. We move on to the Eagles. I'm going to pull that same move. They have 299 overalls. With all due respect to Lane Johnson, we don't care to see him on the move. Saquon, though, yeah, that could put a wrinkle in our video. 17 teams are again interested in Saquon Barkley. Unfortunately, spoiler, not the New Orleans Saints. That would have been wild. It's going to be trade number 5. We'll scroll through here together. 1 is the Bengals, 2 is the Bills, 3 is the Broncos, 4 Mike Evans and the Bucks. Trade number 5, Saquon is going to Arizona for Trey McBride. Okay, that's kind of a win-win, I guess. I keep saying that. I don't know if it's true. The Eagles losing Saquon is a big hit, but Will Shipley, get ready to learn 400 touches, buddy. Tampa Bay's up next. They've got to trade Vita Vea. By the way, let me know your thoughts on any of these trades down below. The most realistic ones, the least realistic, the best trade, the worst trade. I'm curious your thoughts. 15 teams are interested in the 98 overall defensive tackle from Tampa Bay, and it's gonna be the last one. Trade number 50. Bro, the Bengals keep trying to get rid of T. Higgins. Trade number 15 will be 1 click away. 3, 2, 1. Is it my Seahawks? No, it's the Vikings. Jonathan Allen for Vita. Oh, what? Minnesota fleeced. I mean, the cap hit is massive from Vita. Wow. I mean, yeah, unless you're talking about cap implications, that felt like that might have been the biggest fleece of the, well, no, maybe New Orleans getting Lamar is the biggest. I don't know. Again, let me know what you think. Some of these trades are crazy, though. I can't even make up my mind. Yes, sir. Thankfully, the Buffalo Bills have not been involved in a trade yet, so we're sending out another league MVP, 99 overall, Josh Allen. Only 14 trade offers for Josh. Imagine if it was for Lamar straight up or Patrick Mahomes. Let's go. Buffalo will be trading their star centerpiece franchise. Number 5. Okay, let me stop. Let's scroll through again. The Bengals trying to give up. What? Why? You want Joe and Josh on the same? Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Colts. 5. It's the Cowboys. Oh, yeah. Oh, it had to be. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know what else to say about that trade. The Tennessee Titans need a lot of help. They do have a good trade chip here, Jeffery Simmons. Let's see. I would love to see multiple players coming back. I don't think we've seen a trade like that yet. I had to refresh my RNG page. 18 teams interested in Jeffery Simmons. It's going to be trade number 2, okay? Dude, we're getting close to the Bengals finally being able to trade T. Higgins. Instead, we're going to send Simmons to the Broncos. Okay, that's a good upgrade for their defense. I mean, if the Bengals don't get to trade T. Higgins this video, I don't even know if it's worth it. What are we doing this for? This has been a long process. We're getting into the home stretch here. Dexter Lawrence, 99 overall. This could be a groundbreaking move here. Dexter Lawrence, 16 teams are in. It's going to be trade number 11. Ooh, McCaffrey, that would have been good. That's trade offer number 8. 9 is the Jets. 10 is the Packers. 11 is the Panthers. Okay, a team on the rise for Xavier McKinney. I think I like that for them. As for the Giants, well, you know, I don't love it, but whatever. The Green Bay Packers are up next. Xavier McKinney. I feel like the Packers are kind of disrespected in terms of Madden ratings. Let me know your thoughts down below. 18 teams interested in the talented X-Factor strong safety from Green Bay, number 4. No, Cincy, it is not T. Higgins. It's not the Cardinals. It'll be the Chargers making another move. Who did they trade for? Oh yeah, Devontae Adams. The Chargers giving up all their draft capital, but they are much better on paper. Interesting. Washington is up next. Terry McLaurin just signed a big old contract. I also just drafted him in fantasy. I don't feel great about it. I don't think Terry's possibly going to be better than last season with touchdown regression, but oh, sorry, we're not here talking about my fantasy team. It was good value, okay? What do you want from me, Terry? Only 14 teams are in. It's going to be trade offer number 7 right in the middle. And trade offer number 7 is actually the New York Jets for Olufashanu. Obviously a young developing piece, but that's a big get for the Jets. Terry next to Garrett Wilson like it was meant to be. Justin Fields, Terry McLaurin, and Garrett Wilson, the Ohio State University could not be more proud. Just a handful of teams remaining. The New England Patriots going to trade young corner Christian Gonzalez, 95 overall. Okay. There are 15 teams interested. It's going to be trade number 1. There we go. I would have rather seen the Bengals hold on to eventually trade Joe Burrow just for the chaos, but I've seen T. Higgins on my screen for 90% of these trades. He finally gets moved. Okay, I don't know if the Pats would ever move off of Christian Gonzalez, but getting T. Higgins and the Bengals getting a lockdown corner, that might have been the biggest win-win trade of the video. At least in my humbled opinion. You can let me know your thoughts. Derek Stingley Jr., another young stud cornerback on the move, this time from the Texans. This time, 14 teams interested in the young cornerback, number 6. The Cowboys offer number 5. The Dolphins offer number 6. Zach Seiler. Again, I've heard his name said multiple ways. Doesn't matter. That's a good trade. A good trade for the Dolphins. Can't say I love it for the Texans, but anyways, I don't know. Just 3 teams left to make trades, and I can't lie to you all, I'm devastated. Chris Jones is the highest overall Kansas City Chief. I was expecting it to be Patrick Mahomes. That's really disappointing. Can I break the rules and trade Pat? No, it's fine. Maybe I'll make another video if this one does well, trading every single QB. I feel like that would be chaotic. 10 trade offers for Chris Jones. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're sending him to the Jets. No. How do you break up Garrett and Terry? I don't know. Actually, that's a pretty good piece for the Jets. Their defense is going to be amazing. I'm sad we didn't get to trade Mahomes, but Madden does have Chris Jones rated higher. As we move to our second to last team, Leonard Williams, 91 overall, the highest rated Seattle Seahawks. Only 10 teams again interested in the veteran defensive tackle. Trade number 5, 2 to the Cardinals, 3 to the Chargers, 4 to the Cowboys, 5 the Dolphins making, is that their second or third trade? They've been pretty busy, I think. As we are down to just one team needing to make a trade, the Las Vegas Raiders. I feel like that's kind of anticlimactic, but it's all good, Raider fans. Your team is definitely on the rise, even with Grandpa Pete Carroll commanding things there. Maxx Crosby, good final trade piece, actually, a 96 overall. One last chance at a league-shifting move. Again, 10 trade offers. Maybe the other teams are getting tired of this video idea. Trade number 8. The Saints would be the 10th trade offer. Chris Olave, no. The Panthers, that would have been wild. Number 8 is going to be the 49ers. Did they just steal Maxx Crosby, a future first? Man, that's wild. After trading Joe Thuney, here's how the Bears look. The Bengals lose T. Higgins, but pick up Christian Gonzalez. The Bills, no Josh Allen. That's not great. Mike White is their new starter, but they do have Micah. The Broncos went ahead and acquired Jeffery Simmons from the Titans. That looks pretty good. The Browns traded Myles Garrett, but they get Bijan Robinson, which is fun. The Bucks, I still don't get this move. Jonathan Allen in for Vita Vea. The Cardinals, I don't know if this makes sense, but again, very fun. Saquon Barkley. The Chargers add both Xavier McKinney and Devontae Adams. Nice. The Chiefs, unfortunately, still have Patrick Mahomes. No Chris Jones anymore. They did steal Garrett Wilson, though. The Colts grabbed themselves a Josh Hines Allen. The Commanders traded away Terry McLaurin. Not great. The Cowboys, have fun with Josh Allen and Dak in the same QB room. The Dolphins go ahead, bolster their secondary. Derek Stingley Jr. The Eagles lose Saquon, but Trey McBride is a stud. The Falcons losing Bijan hurts, but Myles Garrett, not too shabby. The 49ers somehow acquire Maxx Crosby and Joe Thuney. The Giants gave up Dexter Lawrence, and I don't even remember who they got back. The Jags added Charvarius Ward for Josh Hines Allen. The Jets, so close to having that Ohio State Big 3. They did lose Garrett Wilson, but got back Chris Jones. That was a W. The Lions lost Amon-Ra St. Brown, and they brought in Eric McCoy. I guess they needed a center. The Packers traded away Xavier McKinney. The Panthers added Dexter Lawrence and Cam Hayward. What are they cooking on that defensive line? That's definitely not going to work. The Pats went ahead, lost Christian Gonzalez, but added T. Higgins, which is fun. The Raiders traded Maxx Crosby for peanuts. You're welcome, San Francisco. The Rams lost Devontae Adams. That's not great. The Ravens, speaking of not great, lost Lamar Jackson. Their loss is the Saints gain Amon-Ra St. Brown. I need this team to be good. My Seahawks lose Leonard Williams and don't add much. The Steelers lost Cam Hayward, but they picked up Canadian Chuba Hubbard, which I love. The Texans shipped off Derek Stingley Jr. for Zach Seiler. The Titans lost Jeffery Simmons. They're a rebuilding team for sure. And last but not least, the Vikings. What a move, picking up Vita Vea. That's big time. Altogether, after 32 trades, we did have some 99s switching teams, some interesting fits on their new teams, something I need to see work. Lamar on the Saints. I don't know what to say, man. This video idea, an absolute banger in my opinion. Our NFL looks so different. Let's go ahead, simulate the season, see what the stats, the standings, what everything's looking like. By the way, speaking of stats, both season long and weekly, you can make some picks on the NFL at my sponsor, Underdog. Right now, if you play $5 with Underdog, they'll give you $50 as a bonus, which is kind of a sick deal. Obviously, the NFL, the college football season, everything is starting up and happening once again. If you use my code JCAN with the link down below, you get that bonus offer, and it helps my channel out too. But of course, don't do so at all if you're feeling pressure. I am not pressuring anybody, and please play responsibly. And with our season sim in the books, here's what we're looking at. Numbers-wise, Matt Stafford leads the NFL. Really? We took Devontae Adams from him. He's still number 1. Pat Mahomes in Kansas City's number 2. Joe Burrow doesn't need T. Higgins. All these dudes losing their weapons. Jaden lost Terry McLaurin. they still clear 4,000 yards. That's kind of crazy. Josh Allen for Dallas. I wonder if they made the playoffs. He threw 16 interceptions. That's not good. Michael Penix threw 20. That's also not good. Justin Herbert with Devontae threw for 30, just under 3,800 yards, only 28 TDs. There is a name, Mike White for the Bills. Yo, their playbook must go crazy. He threw 17 picks though. I have to scroll way too far until I see Lamar Jackson, 3,200 yards passing, 21 touchdowns just on the Saints. And Lamar, he did run for 630 yards, 4 TDs. That's not great. Okay. Amon-Ra just cleared 1,000 yards, 9 TDs. I am worried about how they simulated. Yes, that is true. Rushing the ball, Derrick Henry with no Lamar there was the beast of all beasts. 1,600 yards, 14 TDs to lead the league. Joe Mixon, I guess his foot is intact and this timeline is up there. Look at Saquon, top 4 for the Cardinals, 1,511 touchdowns. Unfortunately, I'm once again scrolling a lot to get our first or our second marquee name that was traded. Bijan Robinson, 5 a carry, 9 touchdowns. I'm sure the Browns were terrible though, for being honest. Receiving leader, what in the world? Oh my, Tyler Boyd went back to Cincinnati and outshone Jamar Chase. No T. Higgins, no problem. What in the world? Where's Jamar? Oh my gosh, dude. Madden 26 is bust. All they care about is slot receivers. Jamar did have 106 receptions, only 6 TDs. I have seen it all. Who needs a T. Higgins when you've got Tyler Boyd? That is insane. What's Ray McLeod doing here, Madden? I can't take it. I can't take it with these sim stats. Jalen Lane, the rookie. Okay, who needs Terry McLaurin? Speaking of Terry in New York, well, I mean, to be fair, his QB was Justin Fields. Under 1,000 yards, only 7 touchdowns. Please don't do that for my fantasy team this year, Terry. I'm speaking right to you. If I missed any of our marquee traded receivers, I am sorry. Here's a look at the tackle leaders. I mean, I just got to see how these teams simulated. Myles Garrett, 24.5 sacks with the Falcons. Micah had 23 for the Bills. Okay, so the pass rushers that were moved definitely came through. DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh no, that's not Dexter. Where's Dexter Lawrence? I guess he didn't get to the passer very much. Vita Vea had 12, not bad. Interception leaders, I don't think we had any big time defensive back switching teams, so there you go. Oh no, Lamar, his numbers were so mid. Oh, but what? He makes the playoffs. I had no... Dude, I thought for sure they simulated poorly. New Orleans, 13 wins, makes it out of the South with Tampa Bay, who went 10-7. Philly, without Saquon, still holds on. They go 11-6. The only NFC East team, that means Josh and the Cowboys, did not make the cut. The Packers, of all teams, went 13-4. The Lions, with no Amon-Ra, make the playoffs. The Rams, and of course the Niners. I kind of thought San Francisco would be the best team in that conference. Over in the AFC, the Patriots with T. Higgins, the only playoff team out of the AFC East. Mike White could not do it. Stick to the White Lotus, my guy. The AFC South saw Joe Mixon and the Texans. Also Jacksonville make the playoffs. Okay. Baltimore, even without Lamar Jackson, I didn't even check their stats. They make the playoffs, as do the Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos out of the West. The Ravens, with no Lamar, started Cooper Rush, and to be fair to Madden, he was terrible. 2,700 yards, 21 touchdowns, 11 INTs. I guess he was serviceable. They did not need Lamar, I guess. It was all Derrick Henry. Must have been their defense too. Same for the Saints. But here we go on to our playoff bracket with our revised season sim. The Chiefs, the Saints get a bye. I mean, yeah, Lamar and Amon-Ra. Let's see if they can make a playoff run. Okay, another video, another Madden glitch that I just can't figure out, so let me catch you up. I had to simulate through the wild card round. It wasn't letting me access any games. I don't know why. Maybe because I put autopilot on for some team. Just whatever. Better to not ask the questions. CJ Stroud was electric. 4 TDs, 309 yards, well outplaying Bo Nix to advance for Houston. No Lamar Jackson, no problem. Cooper Rush, 208 and 2 TDs. We gave Justin Herbert another weapon, a defensive playmaker. The what if man came up short once again. Oh, that's right. I forgot T. Higgins was on the Patriots. That's fun. He had 5 for 81 and 1. Over in the NFC, it wasn't close. The Packers obliterated Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. We had another blowout, 45-20. San Francisco handled business. 4 TDs for Purdy. McCaffrey, 22 for 134 and 1. The man is healthy in this timeline. They let this 49er team get Maxx Crosby, and I think that might be the only move that matters in this video. Meanwhile, Jared Goff and the Lions getting revenge on Matt Stafford and the Rams to advance, giving us a pretty compelling divisional weekend which hopefully will allow me to actually watch these games. A weekend of games that will include NFL MVP Patrick Mahomes, his third time winning the award. I forgot to show this earlier. Where's Lamar? Lamar led the Saints to the 1 seed and gets no love. Speaking of it, hey Jordan, AFC Offensive Player of the Year Patrick Mahomes, just ahead of Mr. I'm suspended for 6 games now. Defensive Player of the Year was Micah Parsons for the Bills. While in the NFC, Puka Nacua, first round exit, he was Offensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett, DPOY, bro, again, Madden is insane. Ray McLeod is on my screen right now. First divisional round game from the AFC, Patriots Chiefs, let's go. Oh no, jumping in way too late, 20 seconds left. New England needs to go like 90 yards. Bro, there was more time remaining a second ago. Ramondre was out to about the 25. Drake, you've got to send one deep. You've got big body T. Higgins. I swear when I tried jumping into this game, there was more than 30 seconds left. I'm sorry, Patriot fans, going underneath. You've got 2 shots at a Hail Mary here, Drake May. Man, New England was keeping up with this Chiefs team too. No Chris Jones on the other side. You could have made it happen. Drake is going to throw deep to the sideline. Completes a pass. I'm not sure if that was T. Higgins, number 80. That might have been T. Yeah, I think that was T. Making a big time play. We'll actually give him a shot at the end zone here. If they take it. Picked off! Well, you know what? Or you could throw a pick, Drake May. That's cool too. The Texans have simulated so well this video, taking on Cooper Rush's Baltimore Ravens. Oh my gosh, I was disparaging Cooper Rush, but look at this. Baltimore. Is Lamar a system QB? Because Baltimore's doing just fine without him. Oh my good. Cooper Rush. Dude, Madden, you're crazy. 3-18-4. Yeah, best QB in the world? Can Lamar beat those system QB allegations and take his Saints to the promised land against San Francisco? Lamar, you gotta do something, brother. You're down 13 already. Now we're talking. Lamar to Amon-Ra, then they punch it in for 6. Let's go. Big TD drive ends in a Lamar Jackson rushing score. Yep, we got a tie game second half. No, Purdy to McCaffrey again in the 4th quarter. Okay, I missed it, but Lamar Jackson found the corpse of Brandon Cooks to tie the game up. That Lamar to Cooks touchdown would tie the game. A couple empty possessions by both teams. We are now in OT and the pass rush gets to Brock immediately. Okay. Wow, the 49ers got ball first, 3rd and 5. What was that play call? The Saints are going to take over. Lamar, a beautiful chance to win the game and advance in the playoffs. There he is under center in Saints gold and black. This will be super anticlimactic if Lamar cannot put points on the board here. His first OT possession, he hits Taysom Hill. Yes. Here goes Lamar. He's going to hand off to Alvin Kamara, who bounces off a look at Alvin. Those old legs still chugging. I think the Saints just wanted to hurry up. What is Kellen Moore cooking? 3rd and 5. Don't choke this now, Lamar. Like, you're not in field goal range yet. You've got to convert this. Oh no, the pass rush coming. Lamar goes deep to the end zone. Oh, he put it in his hands. Brandon Cooks, you old man. No. Oh my. I like the ballsiness of going deep, but at the same time, I completely hate it. All you needed was 6 yards. Man, yeah, it might be cooked. As a completely biased observer here, rooting for the Saints, I can't even watch this. 3rd and 7, 4th and 1. Oh my goodness, Lamar gets another chance. Do not screw this drive up, Lamar Jackson. You guys were moving the ball too. It's going to start with a give to Alvin Kamara, who's gashing it for first, and then some Kamara, though. Oh, what a beast, man. Now the world is your oyster. All you need is 3. It's going to be an RPO. Kamara's going to get a few. I mean, you could just go find your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown, try and get something cooking here, Lamar, or, you know, just play it. Say, please do not throw the ball to Brandon Cooks, who is back in New Orleans, by the way. I didn't even notice that. He used to play there. Kamara, huge game. And there you go. Kellen Moore sends his kicker out. Will San Francisco? Yeah, Kyle, you got to do it. Icing the kicker. Will it work? If it does, I'm going to be very upset because this has been a lot of gameplay we watched. The kick is up from the Saints kicker, who, Blake Groupie, is that a name? No, he's a punter. I don't know ball, but he just made a game-winning field goal in the playoffs. It is Blake Groupie. Let's go. I do know ball. As Lamar Jackson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and the New Orleans Saints back up their really good regular season with a divisional round win. And rounding out that divisional round, we've got Packers-Lions, an NFC North battle. Oh, not me gassing up a blowout, talking about it being a battle. I mean, it was a 1-score game, but that was in garbage time. The Lions do it. As we move to the conference championship weekend, Chiefs against Ravens with no Lamar, Lions against the Saints with Lamar. It's also Amon-Ra against his former team. Oh my goodness, we're jumping into this AFC championship. It's a rainy affair. The Ravens have hung 35 points on the Chiefs, but Kansas City can still get the ball back if they can just stop that man right there, Derrick Henry. Timeout number 1 burned. They got to keep Derrick Henry from getting 6 yards. I don't love their chances, but if Cooper Rush does anything, I do like their chances. No way. An RPO to Cooper Rush. I'm done, man. Come on. Obviously, it's the Ravens playbook, which is... but like, oh my goodness. Kansas City never saw it coming. Cooper Rush on the keep. Yeah. All right, fair enough, man. You win. The Ravens are off to the Super Bowl. Cooper Rush, 266 and 4. I mean, the RPO is one thing. The man is putting up, I don't know, prime Mahomes like passing numbers. This is ridiculous. Clearly, only one person can stop this Ravens playbook madness, and that's Lamar Jackson on the Saints. Come on now. Alvin Kamara opens the scoring in this NFC Championship game. Uh-oh, who needs Amon-Ra? Am I right, Detroit? Oh, Tim Patrick now getting involved. They're up a score. No, Isaac Tesla, did he do the worm after it? Lamar, come on, man, do something. There we go. There's something. Lamar calling his own number. It's a game. What? Brian Branch interception? Not now, Lamar. Why? Oh, my goodness. The Lions capitalized, and it's the end of the road. For the most compelling team of this video, the New Orleans Saints, Lamar was not good, at least passing the ball. Running, he did give you 55 yards and a TD, but it wasn't enough. Amon-Ra St. Brown, kind of just a mid game. Obviously, the Lions locked him down 4 for 34. That's too bad. I can't lie. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the 10-7 Baltimore Ravens with Cooper Rush are into the Super Bowl against the Detroit Lions. The Ravens having traded Lamar, and they really didn't get anything back. Who did they even get back? Oh yeah, Justin Reed from the Saints. I mean, a fine player, but I can't get over this. Look at Cooper Rush playing up at a 70 overall. Good for him. The Lions' big trade was, of course, sending Amon-Ra St. Brown to Lamar's Saints. They ended up getting back Eric McCoy, who's playing up at a 93, so I guess it worked out for them. And yeah, I would say it worked out for them pretty well. It's not a clutch finish, it's anticlimactic, but the Detroit Lions are Super Bowl champs with or without Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Linsanity run, the likes we've never seen since the man himself, Jeremy Lin, comes to an end for Cooper Rush. In the Super Bowl, yeah, he turned back into a pumpkin. He can only look on and shake his head. What could have been? Jared Goff threw for 313 yards and 3 TDs. Thank you, Madden. Finally, you give a realistic Cooper Rush simulation. Crazy it took until the Super Bowl, but there you go. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. The simulation may be a bit predictable. Detroit's obviously very good, but those trades were so much fun to do and see. Should I make another video like this, trading starting quarterbacks or something like that? Let me know down below.